Their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Freak, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Hawkins is screen on Jones. Here's Decker, and he converts the layup. Decker's got his second basket of the game. And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the College Tournament Club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here is Hill. And Fisher kicks to Wade. Puts up the baby hook. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Wade's got his first bucket of the night. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Freak.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Fisher. Gibson the screen. The feed to Hill. Can't convert after the good screen.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. One of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Fisher is out there with Hill. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. The drive by Hill. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. A pull-up. And off the front iron. And in it goes. And 12 points for Freak.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long...
59 seconds left here in the first half of the game. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. Hill passes to Dawkins. Now Hawkins looking for his first basket still in this one. Hill kicks to Hawkins. Gibson the screen. Feeds to Payton. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. And again, it's the Badgers missing. The Wolverines leading by 11. Now here's Freak. He's got 12. Shot from 12. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Pass to Gibson. Picked his pocket. Got it off in time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
Freak in at point guard. Jones is out there with Ellis. Then it's Smith, and it's Crawford at shooting guard. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4-man position.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And, you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
Hill dishes to Evans. They double him with Freak. 4 on the clock. Decker can't hit. The Wolverines leading by 16. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He has 17 points and a block. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys. It's just totally automatic.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good from Freak. And the Badgers with possession here. Hill passes to Wade. And stolen by Freak. Fast break. Here come the Wolverines. Freak with the ball. It's stolen by Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Freak with it. 19 points in the game. Wright sets a screen. Freak kicks to Wright. Here's Ellis on the money from 12 feet away.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Wisconsin trails by 18.
Wisconsin.
The Wolverines making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Payton, he's checked in for Fisher. Payton outside. Kicks to Walker. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Wade left side. Pulls up on the elbow. Shot is no good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Wright sets a screen. Freak passes to Flash. Dishes it to Freak. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. The shot by Taylor, no good. Conley into the lane. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. So Michigan going with almost an entire new group here. Smith checked in for Taylor. Cunningham comes in for Wright. Jones checked in for Jefferson. And Knight subbed in for Flash. Freak, he's in at point guard. Cunningham is out there with Jones. Then it's Smith, and it's Knight in at the 2.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Screen by Smith. Freak kicks to Smith. Evans with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here is Hawkins. He dishes it to Decker. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, he lived up to all of it.
Freak and powered down the jam.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Over in the corner, Conley. Over in the corner, Decker. The Badgers working the ball around now. 3 on the clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Wolverines.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounders.
And so it's Michigan winning this one. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys,